Every year, everyone with a blog, including their grandma, puts out a list of the top 10 bands to watch out for, and in 2009, I have the fortunate pleasure to be hanging out with one of those bands on that list. Many lists. It's White Lies. Harry and Jack, what's up?
Hello. We're very well, thank you.
I love the dreaming when I think of the safety in the clouds out my window.
Are you surprised that people put you on such lists and say, wow, White Lies?
I'm not, because it was quite fortunate timing for us in terms of those lists, because we finished recording our album in the summer of 2008, but it was coming pretty close to the release time at the beginning of this year, so I think it started to filter through into people's minds at that point, and so people thought,
Well, keep very quiet and cling to my mouth.
So how was that process in terms of going from your previous incarnation of a funk punk band? Is that the best way to describe it?
Yeah, ish.
Not that offensive.
Sort of indie pop kind of
Yeah.
rubbish, yeah.
We have had such a kind of long musical past together that Fear of Flying was kind of relevant for a certain time when we were teenagers, kind of basically learning how to write songs. And by the time we started White Lies, I mean, the songs that we'd started with Fear of Flying with were no longer relevant to us. You know, there was no real kind of passion for us playing those songs anymore, and they didn't really mean anything. And you know, for that reason, we kind of got to a stage where we needed to start something new, and we kind of decided that we wanted to leave everything that we'd done behind and try and write songs with a new kind of outlook and a new ethos, and basically stop worrying about what everyone else thought about us.
Like I mentioned, To Lose My Life has a lot of dark overtones and such.
Yeah.
Is there romanticism as well in there? Because in one of the songs, one of the lyrics is, I'm paraphrasing here, but I want to grow old with you and die at the same time.
Yeah, it is a very touching romantic notion, I think, and I think it's also very uplifting. It's you know, people have a view of our band that that first of all that we're going to be very depressed, morbid people, which is obviously something that we wouldn't show the world, but also that the songs are very morbid and depressing, when in actual fact I think quite a few of the songs on the record are very uplifting, and certainly musically I think it's very uplifting.
To watch the entire segment, go to bsides.tv.